and I don't even be hungry. That's the issue. I don't even be hungry and I'm just eating. Don't be like me, y'all. Exercise, exercise, exercise. Stay active. Y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's your girl Reese, and I am back with a video that I honestly don't even know how it's going to go, but as you guys can tell by that title, I'm here to talk about the don'ts of what am I here to talk about? I'm here to basically give y'all advice on what not to do after having bariatric surgery, right? Yeah, I think somewhere in between the lines, that's how the title's gonna be. Basically, I want to be not an example, but like, don't be like me. Don't do what I did, because you can gain everything back. Not that I've gained everything back, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. If you guys have been following my journey, it's been a heck of a journey from beginning to it's still going. I do have a playlist of how it all started. If you guys want to see that, I do have a playlist. It'll be linked somewhere up here or down in the description below. And then after I did my 1 year update, I kind of stopped talking about my journey, because after a year, I realized I've only lost, I believe it was only 70 pounds that I lost in total after having bariatric surgery, and I had just stopped losing weight. I know there were certain things I was supposed to be doing that I didn't do, and the main thing is being active. Being active, whether it's walking, going to the gym, doing something active, have your body moving. That's like the first red flag that I was not doing. I was not doing that. But yeah, I have a whole playlist if you guys want to see that. So it's officially been 2 years since surgery, and I have gained back roughly around 30 pounds. I think it's really like 27, but let's just say 30 pounds. I've gained back 30 pounds, and I'm very disappointed in myself. And I mean, like, I seen it coming and I tried to prevent it, but I guess I didn't prevent it as best as I could have. Yeah, and I know a lot of people in the comments is gonna be like, we told you this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, I know. I know. And one thing about me, I'm very open. I'm very transparent with y'all. I let y'all know everything, and I've always held myself accountable. Nobody can't tell me something that I know I'm not doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody makes mistakes, and this is just my journey, and unfortunately, I have to start over all over again. I'm not the first, I'm not the last, but I do know I had people on here, I don't want to say look up to me, because I'm not like this big influencer, but they were definitely supporting me in my journey, and I feel like I owe them this video to apologize. I know I let y'all down. I let myself down. First and foremost, I let myself down. But it is August 3rd. Right, it's August 3rd, and like I said, it's been 2 years. I had my surgery July 28th or 29th in 2022. So 23, 24. Yeah, it's been 2 years. And yeah, like I said, I've gained back roughly around 30 pounds. The lowest I saw myself, I believe, was at 248, and I didn't get any lower than that. Again, that's on me. My biggest thing was I was not being active. I would be active for like a week, and then I would go months without doing anything like you know, like I just was not active, and being active is like the main key. Like even if you don't have a gym membership, because I don't personally I don't have a gym membership, but I could have walked. My friend, I was going with her to the gym using her pass that she has, and then I had just like stopped going. I stopped reaching out to ask her, hey, what days are you going this week? And I just kind of gave up on myself. The second thing was eating. So obviously after having surgery, like you can't eat as you used to before. Like these big portions of food that I was eating, I can't eat anymore. But after a while, like I saw myself eating more and more and more. And till this day, I still can't eat like a whole plate of food. Like I'll eat half, I'll be full, I'll stop, and I'll put it to the side, and like an hour or two later, probably like an hour or so, I'll go back and pick on it. But like eating a whole plate of food at once, I can't do that. But I do eat a lot. Now I won't say a lot, but I eat. And don't let me be home alone, bored, not doing nothing. I'm going to eat, I'm going to snack. Like I snack when I'm bored, when there's nothing to do. So like I like to keep myself busy, whether if that's at work, working 9-hour shifts. I like to keep myself busy because I know if I go home and I'm just sitting down, not doing anything, that is a problem for me. So yeah, so me eating, I wasn't eating the healthiest stuff. After a while, like I kind of just, after a while, like I guess I kind of just gave up. I was like, man, the surgery didn't work out for me. Like I don't know what went wrong. The last time I saw my surgeon, I believe, was in 2023. I did not see my surgeon this year. And he had talked about, I feel like I mentioned that in my 1-year update. He had talked about me doing the bypass, going back to do a revision. And at the time, I was not open to that. I really thought that I can do this on my own. I was like, I'll try again. I'll be more active. I'll be on the strict diet that my nutritionist gave me. And again, I did that for about 2 weeks and it just went out the window. So I was not open to the revision, and I have not seen him since. And again, that's a $75 copay. So it's like, what am I going to keep going to you for every 3-6 months when we talk about the same thing? So I have not seen him. I really don't plan on seeing him unless I have an appointment in October with a new PCP, because my old PCP, I guess, retired or something. I don't know. I had to make an appointment and they told me she wasn't there. Anyways, so I have an appointment in October to see my new PCP, and he's highly recommended because, just a quick little backstory, if you guys know, that the reason I had got bariatric surgery in the first place was because I was dealing with health issues. I was dealing with endometrial cancer, which is basically uterine cancer, and weight played a major role in that, of me having polyps and all of that. So I have to get checked every 6 months to make sure that polyps are not coming back and that the IUD is working and I'm all in the clear, you know, for not having cancer again. So I recently saw my GYN oncologist back in June. The GYN oncologist took over. It was a new GYN oncologist. He took over for the previous doctor that I had because he also retired. So they were trying to get to know me, so they were just asking me questions or whatever, even though they had everything on file, but I guess just to personally fill out a vibe, I don't know. And then they had his assistant, I forget what she's called, I forget, but I'm gonna say assistant, and she was like, oh, I saw you got the bariatric surgery, how much weight did you lose? And I was like, 70, but I guess you can say 50 because I gained pretty much weight back. And she asked if I was on Ozempic or Wegovy or anything, and I told her no. I told her that the last time I saw my surgeon, he had put in for Ozempic and I was denied by insurance. And she gave a look like, what you mean your insurance denied you? Like, I should have gotten approved, especially with my health history, my medical records. They should have known that they should have gave me the approval for Ozempic or one of them. And I honestly told her, I was like, I don't even think that when he put it in or when his assistant put it in for me to get it, that they didn't put like the reason why. I feel like they just put it in and it was just denied, because I got denied within seconds of them putting it in, because normally they would have to review your case and all of that. But she called me, she's like, oh, I put it in for you, Therese, and then within half an hour it was denied. I was just like, what the hell? Anyways, so she recommended me a new PCP, and she was like how, you know, he knows what to put in and whatever, and he'll recommend you the best option or whatever. So I'm gonna see how that goes in October, if he's gonna put me on Ozempic or Wegovy, and I think there's another one, I can't remember the name right now, and to see if that works, or if he recommends me doing a revision, which again, I'm not really big on revision, because not that I had trouble with the first surgery. The only trouble I really had was heart palpitations. Like, my heart was beating really fast. Like, my heart rate was like really high after I woke up, and I had to stay like an extra 2 days in the hospital instead of coming out the next day. I'm sorry, is that thunder? So that was the only thing. But you know, you hear stories all the time. You go under, people don't wake up, and not that I'm scared, but maybe it's giving a little anxiety for me to go back under and do a similar procedure again. So I'm kind of like, if I don't have to, I don't want to. So I'm gonna see in October what he says, but I still have August, September, I still have about 2 months or so before that happens. So I am going to try again for the 100th millionth time to do it on my own again. And since August has started, I have been, I don't want to say on a strict diet, because I'm gonna be lying. I was just out last night and I had a quesadilla and some wings, like, be for real. But I will say, since August has started, I have been getting out of bed every morning, and I've been walking for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day. And yeah, I want to continue that, being active, walking. I've been walking the boardwalk. I live by the beach, so I've been walking the boardwalk, and then I've been walking the route that I would drive to work, and then I walk not even halfway, I'll walk like 2 miles, and then I'll walk back because it's very hot outside. So I'm trying to stick with the walking, trying to be more active, and yeah, so that's what's pretty much what's been going on. Yeah, just don't be like me. Don't be like me. Please be active. Do not sit and think that, okay, you got the surgery and you're just gonna drop a whole bunch of weight, which it works for some people. I don't know, some people, like, I'm still in this Facebook group chat, and some people say they don't exercise or they don't do nothing and they lost 100-something pounds, and I'm just like, how? I'm doing the same thing you're doing and you lost 100-something pounds, and I'm here gaining back my weight. But I mean, everybody's body is different, everybody's hormones is different, and yeah. What else? I had to do the big chop again. If you remember, I talked about, I think 4 to 6 months after having surgery, my hair started to fall out, and it was really bad for me. It was really bad, where I just was like, I had to cut it. So I cut my hair back in January of this year. It's already been 7 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, it's been 7 months, about 7 months since I cut my hair. And again, this is my second time cutting my hair, and I feel like it's growing very slowly. Because the first time I did the pig job, I felt like after 7 months I had like a good fro, like it was very decent, like fuller than this. But anyways, so yeah, protect your hair after having surgery. I didn't do that either. Again, so being active, number one, make sure y'all stay active. If you're not active, the more chances of you gaining your weight back, it's higher. Being active, eat the right foods. Like, those are the two main things. Being active and eating the right food. And I guess the third thing is having a proper mindset. And I don't want to say like there's a lot been going on. Last year, a situation had occurred where my mind was just not even worried about my weight loss journey. Like, I was just focused on that. So I feel like having the right mindset plays a role also in this journey. And even now, like, I'm trying to get in the right mindset, because if you watch my vlogs, you know that my job has been getting on my damn case, and I've been this close to being like, I'm out of here. So I've been really focused on trying to make sure I keep a job, make sure I am financially stable. So that's been my focus, and not necessarily me, what am I trying to say? Basically, like, my weight loss journey has not been my main priority. Like, me obviously having a job, having a place, a roof over my head has been my priority. But now I'm trying to, like, with my job, that's kind of stable now. It's kind of like, all right, we good. I know where you stand, you know where I stand type ish. And for the last month or so, it's been good. So now I feel like I have the opportunity to focus again on my health and focused on getting back on track. So that's also another thing. Make sure you're in the right headspace, because that can really play a part. It's played a part on me, so I know it could definitely play a part. But basically, yeah, I was saying, like, be in the right headspace. Like, if you're not in the mental space to actually put in effort, like, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So I'm here to say I'm trying this again, and I hope this time it does stick. And I'm not saying that there's gonna be days where I don't feel like getting out of bed. Like, I literally had to push myself the other day to get out of bed. Like, I was like, Therese, like, come on now, you gotta do this. You gotta do this for yourself. And yeah. And it's funny because, like, I would weigh myself every day, and I noticed that the scale will go up every day. And I'd be like, okay, I saw 260. I was like, don't go to 265. I saw 265. All right, Therese, don't go to 270. I got to 270. Right now I'm at 277, and I'm like, bitch, I'll be damned if I see 280. And as I see the scale going up, I will look myself in the mirror like, I see myself gaining back my weight. Like, my stomach is stomaching, okay? And I'm like, this is not cute. This is not cute. This is not cute. And then even I had somebody mentioning to me like, oh, you're gaining back your weight. And I'm like, thanks for telling me. Like, yeah, tell me something I don't know already. Like, be for real. So now other people are seeing that I'm gaining weight. And maybe that's another reason why too, like, I kind of stopped recording for a bit. Again, I feel like it's all about being in the right headspace, wanting to do something. But anyways, they was like, yeah, you're gaining back your weight. And I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like, I know. You telling me something I already know. Tell me something I don't know. Like, how do I lose the weight? Period. But so yeah, being in the right headspace, eating the proper foods. So one thing I do want to add is that I was taking the phentermine pills, but after a while they did stop working, and it wasn't doing anything for me, so I just never went back and asked for a prescription. So what a day looks like for me on what I eat. If I do have breakfast, there's some days I don't have breakfast. If I do have breakfast, I'm eating eggs. I'm eating 2 scrambled eggs or 2 boiled eggs. Then for lunch, I'm having a protein shake or a mini salad that I will get from Target. That's like across the street from my job. I'll get a salad. If I feel like the protein shake is not doing nothing, I'm gonna get me a salad. And then dinner time, I'll eat whatever it is that I'm eating in the house, whether that's ramen noodles or if I'm eating rice and chicken, I'm gonna eat. Again, I don't overboard. I don't like over make my plate. Like I don't full up the plate. I eat enough where I'm like, okay, you good. Lately, for the past 3 days, I've been trying to stop eating after 8 o'clock, and then I don't eat again until like after 8 in the morning. So like I go 12 hours without eating, and it's a little difficult because sometimes I be wanting a snack right before I go to bed. But I know, like, I try to make myself, again, I try to work myself and make myself tired where I'm like, okay, it's 8 o'clock, I done ate, I let my food digest, let me go to sleep. And then I'll wake up and I'll be like, okay, let me get my day started, let me get ready for work, let me start walking, come back, shower, By the time I do that, it's 8 o'clock, I can eat breakfast. So I try to do like a little quick fasting, I guess that's what it's called, for a little 12 hours or whatever. And yeah, so I'm trying this again, and I just really want to see myself through because I don't want to go back to what I was before. And again, not that I lacked any type of confidence, because if you know me, you know that I was confident before I even got surgery. Still confident now, but it's just to say, like, I know what I look like with me being a certain weight, and I'm just like, let me get back to that. Let me look, you know, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's just pretty much what it is. And yeah, don't be like me. Don't follow my footsteps. I know that there are other people out there. I know I'm not the only one, but again, I put myself out here on this platform and people watch me. They support me in this journey, and again, you know, I feel like I let them down, I let myself down, so I'm just here to let y'all know, like, I'm trying again. I'm trying this again, and we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it together. It's 7:59, so it's 8 o'clock. No more eating. So yeah, guys, I'm here to say that I don't even know what this video, I hope this video was like kind of like informative of where I've been in my journey these last couple of months or year, however long it's been. I don't know, because I haven't done a weight loss journey video in a really long time. But yeah, drink your water, stay hydrated, make sure you're getting your protein in and all of that. Don't be like me, y'all. Exercise, stay active. And I'm looking at you because don't follow me, don't be like me. I promise y'all, like, it's not cute. It's not cute gaining back this weight at all. It's not cute, child. It's not cute. Again, what were the red flags? Number 1, make sure you're in a good mental health space to do it. Number 2, make sure you're being active. Number 3, what was number 3? Mental health space, being active, drink your water. Oh, and eat properly. Don't go back to your old eating habits. Like, and I think that's what I did. Like, I went back to my old eating habits. I eat when I'm bored. I eat when there's nothing to do. I eat when I'm watching a show. Like, and I don't even be hungry. That's the issue. I don't even be hungry, and I'm just eating. Like, this is real. Like, food is really an addiction. Like, okay, I don't care what nobody says. Food is an addiction. This is like ridiculous. I don't do drugs, but food, it's an addiction. And tomorrow I'm going to brunch. So it's like, what the hell? What am I getting off the brunch menu? Like, be for real. So yeah, just bear with me. If you want to keep up with me, stay tuned to my vlogs. I don't really do like videos on my journey as much anymore, so if you want to know what's really going on throughout my daily life, weekly vlogs, watch my weekly vlogs to keep in tune with me, you know. And I'm gonna tell y'all to bust tea. I'm gonna be like, y'all, I effed up today, we gonna try again tomorrow, like. And that's the thing with me too. I'll be like, so before August, because August is like really when August 1st was really the day when I was like, okay, stop playing around, stop effing around, like, Therese, get up, do it, da, da, da. But before that, I would be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week. Like, I would just push it back, push it back, push it back. August 1st came, I'm like, nah, it's a new month, we got to get to work. And I'm getting to work, y'all. I'm getting to work. Stay tuned to my next video, my weekly vlog. It literally shows how August 1st came and I started walking. And yeah, keep up with my journey. It's a long road ahead. Just stay tuned. Keep up with me. And I appreciate y'all support. Again, keep y'all negative comments to yourself, even though I know y'all still gonna comment it down below. But again, I do hold myself accountable. I know what I didn't do, and I know y'all was rooting for me. I was rooting for me too. I was rooting for me too. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned to the next one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.